All right. This is our last email that you'll be getting from us, last video part of the series. But after this, you'll have all the basics of Final Surge and everything that just gets you started. There's a ton of other stuff in here, so make sure you check it out. You can see along here daily vitals, gear and routes, all this other stuff you can have to check out. You probably won't have partners or coaching on there, but a lot of stuff you can look at. So with this one, I just want to show you a couple quick things. One is messaging, which is a great way to contact me. So if you just go up to that message, it'll show you everybody who you have access to, and I even send a lot of messages that way as well. It's easy since I'm already in the system. I can just send you a message real quick. And the nice thing about that is it says that I have 227 unanswered emails there. But the really nice thing about that is it goes to the email address that you signed up for your account with, and you can actually reply directly from your email. So you don't have to log in and then reply to the message. You can reply directly to the email, and that gets sent back as a message, which is nice. So it makes it look like I have a lot of unread messages, but I really don't. I just keep them in there for record keeping. So that's the messaging, and that's a great way to get in contact with me real quick. And it goes directly to my email, and like most people, I'm on my phone, and I have quick access to that. So that's a great way to get in contact with any of your coaches. The other thing is the log. So basically, what I have here, this is my calendar, and I just threw some workouts in there and stuff. But let's say on the 13th, I have 10 miles. We'll just pop that open real quick. So here's the workout. You can update that if you want. But basically, let's say I ran with my Garmin. All my data got updated in there. Let's see. It might be. I did a run today. Let's see if we can find it. Okay, so this is my run from this morning, and you can see I basically ran from the office, met the guys, ran back and looped around. But you can see that that's my Garmin data coming in. So you will get popped open with a thing like that. So you might not ever be in this screen if you're syncing with your Garmin or your Strava. But if something, like for me as a coach, I don't necessarily need comments on every single day. But if something happened, or like I don't know if it has the weather on here today, but it was 75 and probably 100% humidity this morning. It was just filthy out. I might make a comment like that and then send it off, and you can see that there you can send an email copy to my coach. And then if I were your coach, or all of our coaches have this feature. So essentially, as soon as you click add comment, then that gets sent to us. So a lot of times what I'll see is in my email is I'll get notified that you've completed a workout, and that's just simply when you have synced your data or you put it in your log. I get notified right away, which is key. So if you're getting coached and you want a coach to be actively looking at your training log, that's the best thing you can do, is make sure that log is filled out. And then, like I said, I don't need comments on everything, but if something happened, or whatever the case is, and there was a reason why something happened or whatever, throw those comments in there, and then I'll get another notification that says, so and so commented on their workout, and then I get an email, and I can pop that open and see what you comment, and then I can comment directly back to that too. So it makes it very nice for the communication between athlete and coach. So make sure that you are taking advantage of that. Now, depending on what you have access to, you will see this tab here, resources, view files and resources. And you will also, if you're a coached athlete and you have access to the Run Club, or you're just in part of the Run Club, you'll have this icon in your upper left-hand part of the training plan. Now, the thing is, there's no easy way to do this. So if you sign up for coaching, we actually have to manually add you in. So if you don't see that in the first day or two, once you've accepted that invitation, basically what happens is your coach gives me your email, and I have to manually put it in. So if you don't see it after a few days, after you've accepted a coaching invitation, just let your coach know or email us, and I'll make sure that you get put in. because I have to do that manually. But you'll have access to that, and that'll take you to your own set of message boards, and we'll talk about that in a second. But if you don't have access, you actually still have access to the files and resources. So I'll just kind of show you that real quick, what that looks like. So we have all these topics here that we cover, and so like training philosophy and tips, ton of videos, blog posts, things like that, Q&A that we've done. So lots of stuff that can help you along the way. So a lot of times people ask me a question, and it's something that really does require a detailed answer, but it's not something you can really type out in an email. So I might point you in the direction of here and say, hey, why don't you watch this first, and if you still have any questions, get back with me, and I'll let you know. So, and that's what a lot of your coaches will do as well. So you can see there are a ton of different topics, still adding to it, still a lot more that I want to add to it as well. Now, if you are in the Run Club, you'll have access to that as well. It's just under resources, and it basically takes you to the same thing, just a little bit different layout. But you also have community. So you have club wall, basically like a Facebook style wall that we're still looking at improving. Definitely some tweaks we're doing with that. And then also the big one is the message boards here. So these are all Run Club members. So it's nice to be in these ones because there's just simply more people in the Run Club than there are coaching, and everybody's included there. So everybody I coach and everybody that's in the Run Club is all combined into this set of message boards. So there's just a lot more people to see responses to and things like that. So take that to heart, and just make sure you're using this stuff. This is what makes it key for not just you, but all athletes, because what I've found is that most of the time I get questions that you guys all ask the same questions, but you're either too afraid or you just think that you're the only one with the question, and you don't want to bug anybody else. But a lot of times a lot of people have the same question, so it's a great resource to have, and get some questions answered and get insight from other runners too. Sometimes I can tell you what's worked for me, but it doesn't quite fit for your personal situation. Somebody else might have a little bit better relation with that. So great resources there. Like I said, we're adding to it as well, so just make sure you're taking advantage of those. And so that's about it. So those are the basic things I want you to know for now. Like I said, go ahead and explore even more. There's quite a bit of stuff like adding shoes and stuff that we didn't get into, but I'll just let you kind of go about that on your own pace. And then if you have questions, just let us know or contact us at Final Surge as well. So, all right, thanks guys, and I will talk to you later.